seconds. So we are playing as Rome here. We're playing on the strong difficulty. We don't know, like, it's hard to say exactly what difficulty is what in this game, because I think even on some of the lowest difficulties, the AI will start with a few cities already in existence, but their sort of development is different, and some of the balance is still being tweaked. So the bonuses that AIs get on various difficulties now may be completely different later on, as just balance is tweaked, and also the AI changes and all kinds of things like that. We are playing as Rome. We are, I believe, we're in a second ruler right now, right? Because we started as Romulus, and I think this, I guess we can check the family tree, can't we? Not there, but here. Yeah, so we started as Romulus, and we are currently playing as Camilla over here. And we're married to Bob, who we love, of course, Bob over here. And we've got a couple of kids. We got an heir and a spare. He looks kind of evil. Not gonna lie, this pose here looks kind of evil. We will see how it goes. Here's our capital of Roma. We've got Antium over here, which is sort of being set up as a military city. It's our military family that's in charge of this. The fabulous Fabius family right over here. And we're going to be building some extra barracks and things like that to increase the military production. We've got Ostia down here, which is one of our Valeria cities, which have the extra civics and culture. We have another Julia city over here, which is the same one as our capital city. And Capua was over here. And I think that covers everything, because we have 6 cities. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't talk about the one in the north. Sorry, the one in the north over here is another fabulous Fabius city. Way in the north. So we've got 6 cities. Our current ambition is to connect 6 cities with roads, and we're most of the way there. We're doing a lot of road construction in the middle. Economically, right now, we are running some negative money. We're hoping to correct that soon, because I believe, for example, over here, we are going and building a hamlet. Yeah, improvement hamlet is in there, which will give us extra money and grow. We're hoping to do a few more. We do have fairly good production of a variety of things. Like, we create tons and tons and tons of iron, so we can always sell some to keep us afloat. I'm not too concerned about that. Politically speaking, we are at peace. Well, we are at truce with everyone, although we are actually at peace with Assyria. Yeah, so we're at peace with Assyria. So tooltip sort of wackiness aside over here. As far as we know so far, the only real difference between truce and peace is it says with peace they are less likely to declare war on you, and it does give you open borders and the ability to heal each other's terrain, which is kind of interesting. We've tried to maintain diplomatic relationships pretty well with the other big empires while we just take care of barbarians and minor tribes around ourselves. However, while Romulus and Dido were unexpectedly very good friends, in this generation, Camilla and Queen Beelzebub over here, not so hunky-dory in the relations. So there might be something that happens with Carthage at some point. But even more is over here, Egypt, kind of a little salty with the minus 120. Now, Egypt is over here, so we may want to keep extra troops in the north. Right now, we had quite a few down here because Babylon kept moving around, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. We'll get to those in just 1 second. And then we've got the tribes. So there are 2 tribes that... Have the Gauls been wiped out completely? I'm betting these cities have been wiped out by someone, because they're not in the list anymore. We were in the war against the Gauls. We took this city out here. It's possible that they don't exist anymore. We should maybe send a scout over here to Scoot-a-Doot and see what the situation is. And then at some point, the Danes declared war on us. So we went and wiped out a Danish city over here. We might continue a little further west here and claim some more cities. We'll see. A lot of the ambitions seem to center around... I've seen a few things that center around sort of 6 cities, which might be kind of a sweet spot for things. Whether or not we want more, we will see. Okay, let's check the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. I mean, the Bread and Circuses Fund, because that is very exciting. So we had Tim the Net Chanter. Hey, by the way, I like your name, Tim. That was great. I saw you in the resubs there. Hey, Quill, this is to make up for not being able to sub for a few months. Also, a belated birthday pack of Timbits. Ooh. Man, it's been so long since I've had donuts. It's funny the little things that... you know, with all that this is going on, that you're like, okay, it's not actually worth doing a trip out for this. This would be sort of silly and foolish, not really that important. You can't, like, bulk buy, like, donuts for a rainy day, really. I mean, can you freeze them? Would that work? I don't know. I mean, it's never like I was a big fan of Tim Hortons, but Now that you said it, I'm like, man, I could go for a donut right now, and I don't know what to do about that. Derek Diamond! Thank you very much for that. In case I don't use your affiliate link when I buy this game, here is your cut. Well, thank you very much, Derek Diamond. That is very generous of you. And indeed, if you exclamation mark what game in the chat, you can get a link to where you can buy it. And that is an affiliate link so that I get a little piece of the pie. Which is kind of nice. Okay. I think we can basically just next turn here. We're currently researching administration. We used our orders. We've got 78 legitimacy over here. And I would like some settlers to go and pop these sites, so we'll see about sneaking them in there, but I'm also kind of worried about making money, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go to the next turn. We gave birth to another kid, another daughter. Scribonia! I can't tell if that's a cool name or a really unfortunate name. Why do you have a skull over your head? This is a barbarian unit. Huh. Anyway, let's go and smack this guy around. Should be fine. We'll move our warrior over here. We could upgrade this warrior. You know what? Maybe I'll upgrade him first, and then we'll move out. Because these do have 1 extra strength. We also... Oh, we actually also have enough XP here, I think, for a free promotion. Okay, we should definitely do some of these things. First of all, let's wake you up. Let's promote you. Versus melee. I don't know if this counts as melee. I'll just take focus. I like that 10% crit chance. Alright, let's do that first of all. It does say it's elite in the name, and maybe the skull means elite. I don't know. I think we've seen other things called that before, so I'm not positive. You can't heal here. You could get a general. By the way, it has been pointed out that I keep doing a wait, do both people tutor? They both says they're currently tutoring the royal family. I actually don't know how the tutoring works. Can improve the ratings of descendants of the current leader. Must be a child. So it's just whoever you've got in here that is a tutorable thing has a chance to pass on some stats. Is that it?
It's whiskey and chocolate.
So I'm wondering if we could assign one of these guys to be a general. Or if it would be bad. No one! Hey, no one. Yeah, I don't know the answer to this. I know one's a merchant, one's a scientist. Does it only affect if they're being trained in certain ways? Does having 2 increase the chance that someone will get a stat up? Or is it redundant? Is it, you know, every X amount of time there's a chance to get a stat up, and then it chooses one of the tutors at random to determine which stat gets boosted? So there's a million different ways that you can interpret this. I feel a little bit leery about assigning anyone to be a general, because I don't know 100% if that would be bad for my family training or not. And I feel like we have to value training of our family members above having an extra general. But yeah, I don't actually know how this mechanic works, and hopefully I will remember to ask that later on. Might be a tutor at each child, but it doesn't really say that, because it says it tutors both, and tutors both. Same people? Tiberius and Lucius. Yeah, exactly the same. So, I don't know. No one, thank you very much for that. Way too long since I've been able to catch you live. Keep the old world chugging along, and maybe you'll need to buy the sequel for your Middle Ages Crisis. Nice. And Monkey Biz just now, I used your affiliate code to buy this game, but figured since I enjoyed it so much, you deserve more than whatever your cut was. Never really got into any other strategy games outside of Total War series and Civ until this one, thanks. Yeah, I think if you like Civ, this is kind of a no-brainer. It doesn't go into the advanced eras that Civ does, but it does the early areas, which are arguably the most interesting parts of Civ. It does the early areas much more fun. So, I don't know. I missed the pun. On no one. But I mean, the Middle Ages Crisis, as opposed to Old World. I mean, you know, Mid-Age Crisis, I get that. I don't know. Maybe there's something else. Uh-oh. I'm feeling dumb. I would like to get this guy healed. The problem is I can't heal him out here. He's not very hurt, though. You know what I'll do? Is I'm going to leave him to defend the city site. That's what I'm going to do. So you just chill over here, even though it's actually one of our better units. Just go ahead and fortify in place. It's going to be fine. I guess it will be some orders, but that's going to be okay. Let's move you here. That is a lot of Danish units. Yeah, midlife crisis. No, I totally get that. Okay. Sorry, I thought there was maybe something else that I was missing. No, I get that part. Hey, Katie! Should be mad at you for making me buy another game, but I can't. So good. Nice. Join the Discord. Long talk. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, the devs are really active on their Discord. You can get the Discord on the main menu of this. There's a link in the bottom right corner for the Discord when you're in the game. And yeah, the community is really great. The devs are active, and even the non-devs are pretty active as well. I think we'll run up here. We've already got someone who's in like range to be shot, so we may as well do that. Can't promote if you have moved, so we'll just go ahead and do that now. That's going to be okay. You're going to stay parked over there, which I'm okay with. I think this guy was just peeking around. Let me hold off over here. Do that. How many mortars do I have? 5. As I say, what I'd like to do is take a look at my civilian units. And use some orders for them if I can. Okay. Hang on a sec. I'm going to move... Okay, cutting scrub is free. Doesn't even take an order. So we're going to do that for some wood. Then we'll add a road here, which should mean that Beneventum is connected now. It is. It doesn't have the little connected icon. Oh, there it is. Now it has a little connected icon. So this is connected to the capital, which is going to help to save us some maintenance in the city, which is really, really, really helpful. You over here are going to come there and then add a road. And the last guy, I do want to swing you down here so we can start building the road there. We don't have the orders currently. I'm wondering about just chopping trees and then moving. Yeah, I will. I'm going to use the last order to just chop down trees because we can sell some maybe for some money. Right now, we're still okay at this time. I don't think there's any tunneling through mountains. I haven't seen it. I can't say for sure that there's not, but I have not seen it. We don't currently have any hamlets up. Yeah, so I can't train a specialist that gives us more money. We could stack more festivals, but we've got, I guess we only have one festival running right now. If we had stone, we could run the treasury to make more money, but we don't, and I'm obviously not going to buy stone, because that would be silly. And you have some unrest. You know what? I think I like the idea of Actually, no. You know what? This is one of our highest growth cities. Let me go and start on a settler, because we want to have the settlers for these new city sites we're clearing out. Bystander. One day during lessons with his tutor, Lucius hears a clamor beyond the palace walls. A group of urchins chase a terrified cat along the street, laughing and striking it with sticks. Are we allowed to kill children in this game? Sorry, I'm asking for a friend. Never mind. Marcia notices her pupil's interest and challenges him to intervene. What does the royal tutor advise? So, again, this is Marcia. This is one of our 2 tutors. Again, do we get the events more? Do we get more choices? I don't know. Attack the boys and drive them away. So it would give Lucius courage. Okay. Distract them with a humorous story, which is charisma. Wait until it's safe to nurse the cat back to health, which is discipline. Do nothing. Urchins will always chase cats. +1 wisdom. Well, we're clearly going to intervene. Honestly, yeah. Let's beat these punks up. They deserve it. Plus, Lucius looks... Actually, it's Tiberius that looks probably the meanest, but they both look a little bit mean. Oh, a new tech as well. War elephants. Okay. So I don't know if there's anything specifically we're eager to rush to. I mean, more military might be pretty useful, but I mean, the thing is they're all pretty useful right now. Fort prevents barbarian respawning. I guess you can build a fort probably on a city that you don't necessarily want to take for yourself. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything we need to rush to, so mostly it's what do we want faster? Oh, we need to unlock garrisons, because this way we can start designing governors. I know, we do have this flag. Tech is targeted, I think, because of the war elephant. Because that's cool, but no, we really want to get the garrison. That's true, we can get some cool, cheaper army stuff with citizenship, but I think it's going to be important to get that unlocked. Oh, we needed groves for luxuries, right. But we sort of need everything. That's partially what I'm wondering, if a fort lets you claim a city site without having a soldier there. Reports of barbarian raid near Aretium. So presumably, barbarians will just have spawned in the Fog of War and will start attacking over here. As such, what I might do is consider... it would have been great if we could have given you Steadfast. Oh, you already have Steadfast! Alright, this Spearman is going to obliterate the barbarians. It might still be worth giving you some sort of promotion. So we could go for the Focus 1. The thing with Combat 1... Or Combat 2 actually gives a plus 10%. So the first level combat is only 5%, but then it's 10%. So it's actually good, and it works on defense too. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me cut back to you. So right over here. So you are now going to move out and engage this guy. Could have been upgrades and things, but I don't know. He was starting to attack. You were just chilling over there, which is okay. All right, let me focus over here for a second. There you go. If I move here with the Maceman, it's obviously a fairly risky spot. But what I can do is I can attack... Oh, I should have attacked this guy because it would have been maximum splash. But I was like, if I attack this guy, it'll kill him. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, I would say. In terms of which one was a better move. I could undo, but I think I'm kind of okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could have guaranteed... Because either way... No, this is probably better. Because it meant I could do a more efficient kill. Because if I'd attacked, say, this guy, it would have splashed to him. But he's probably one range attack from dying anyway. So the end result means I probably applied damage more efficiently over here. The extra range on hills, that is true. Although unless they have a promotion, they will get reduced damage when on hills. I think I'm going to go and take a full move of the Slinger down over here to help maybe defend Kapua. Oh, yes, and there's you. Unfortunately, the Spearman's not going to be in a position to do a stab through. But, because we attacked everyone over here, it means that guy is dead. Which is nice. I should probably get some specialists. Of this stuff, we are producing fewer trees than the rest. So I might do a woodcutter specialist here. All right, Egypt. Let's tussle. Let me take a look first. Do I need extra orders? I mean, so we don't see any of her units yet. They're probably going to be coming this way. Extra orders mean we can move more units a little quicker. But we also kind of need the money. I don't know if we need the money that badly. Okay, well, this guy here, I am going to move to the front. I'm going to leave you to guard that city site. That's going to be okay. You're going to move over here, which is fine. This is over here. We could even give you another promotion, which would be fine. Yeah, we must protect the pyramids. You're right. Egypt is super jealous that we built the pyramids. That makes sense to me. I don't think we need the extra orders right now. I think I'm going to take the money. Levy an emergency war tax. Well, now we're out of orders for the workers, but that's probably okay. Yeah, being out of position is certainly going to drain a lot of our orders to try to reposition. You are working on a worker for 10 years. I guess we just more or less started that. I'm going to put an archer at the front of the queue. With a control click over there. Do I have any of the techs required to rush? No, I don't have the ability to rush this, unfortunately. Egypt at the bottom of the rankings, suicide war, or war of desperation. It's like fighting a cornered animal. You don't want to be there. Although having to deal with these barbarians at the same time is kind of annoying. Not to mention the Danes. Lucius Fabius the Younger is now scarred from combat. I mean, we might be able to negotiate a truce, but I don't see there's much reason to do that. The ship stuff we can live without. The theaters, I mean, it's only 1 year to the theater. And it's on a path to a tech we're targeting. So, okay, we'll grab that. That's going to be fine. We do actually have enough. We have the tech and the civic points to pass new law. Do we want to pass tyranny? And be... I think she just wants her sister back. That's true. Her sister did escape here. Maybe she wants to bring her home for... You did levy a war tax, just doing my part. Nice. That's awesome. That's true. Maybe she just wants to bring her home for justice or something. So we could adopt tyranny. All of our cities would get 1 extra discontent per year, but we'd get 10 gold per military unit within city territory, which would help our economy a lot while we're being defensive, or I guess we're just like going around like harassing people. Alternatively, we can go Constitution. Unlocks Decree in Capital, which is a special project called Decree that will just give us it's repeatable, but a one-shot bonus orders for 1 turn. So it doesn't give us more orders sort of permanently, but we can get a few more. And yeah, it does give us extra civic points. And the Julius really like Constitution, and they don't like tyranny. But I think we're going to go tyranny. This discontentment's going to be kind of tricky, though, I have to say. But we'll just run more festivals. Just bread and circuses, man. That's all we need, right? My word is law! Boop. If you become undead, then Constitution dump stat. Wow. Real D&D talk over here. All right. Let's focus on our military units so we can cycle through them with the 3 key here. Yeah, I definitely want to move you towards the front. That is a very high priority move. You let's come back to in a second. This slinger, I'm still going to go and move you up and help out over here. Lucius Fabius the Younger. So we get the triumph. I mean, we need a ton of money. We are making some money now because of tyranny. Hooray! Become slighted. We would become bold. Their glory is simply a reflection of my own. Become bold, giving us +2 courage, which is globally going to give us more of the training rate. And the archer that we're leading would have +3 strength. You know what? Let's do this. I don't know if that's the proper move. Maybe we should have sold something to make some money. I don't care. We're doing that. The General Lucius has gained experience, so he's got a stat up. He is crippled. We could give him Bloodthirsty for a bonus against damage. If we give him Wisdom, he'd get a crit chance. Charisma, I think, is a bonus to defense. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about what this would do. So I think the tooltip's not this. It's just not giving us information, because clearly this would affect the strength of the unit he's leading. I don't know if it would also count into our global science rate. I think it's only members of our family that count for the science. Everyone wants Bloodthirsty. Done! Wow, you got a real theme going on here today, don't we? I think we do have to keep fighting over here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my spearman here so that if I attack, it'll go through him. Oh, he critted as well. Through him and attack the guy behind him, which is just lovely. And then the maceman. Okay, can't get a kill on either one. I wonder... Okay, let's start with you. Let's do this. And the maceman. Okay, to kill this one, I should attack this guy. Splash to the other. Guys, I think we've just become the Lady in Red. Right? Does anyone remember Game of Thrones? Great show, had 6 seasons. Really, really strong show. There was a woman in red. Cult of Flame. Scholars at the site of the Danes' defeat discover shrines, carvings, and statues depicting the worship of fire. They believe these treasures are associated with the Cult of Flame, an ancient tribal religion still practiced by many of our subjects. The cult's icons are sacred to its followers, and we should proceed with caution. The icons are this thing called a floppy disk, although no one can remember what that is. We can install them in the capital to show tolerance. I love how we're called the Drill Master right now. We would gain +1 wisdom, and for us, because it's non-linear, +1 wisdom on our character is worth an extra 10 science per turn. We'd go from 66 to 76 science per turn, which is pretty huge. And it would drop a discontent level. Alternatively, we could deface them and smash them to dust for a whopping 2 legitimacy. Oh no, you guys. I don't know what I'm going to take. Oh, I think I'll take the 10 science per turn. Boom, 76. Yeah! Because tolerance. Okay, so yeah, you've already gone. So the archer can strike from here, although, yeah, we're getting a 20% penalty from distance. So I think what I'll do is I'll just move over here and do sort of a point-blank shot and get rid of that. Oh, we gain more experience. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I think we're going to take another +1 wisdom. I mean, we could become inspired. Okay, this is good if she became a governor, which I'm not going to use her for a governor. Or a governor. Okay, wisdom it is. Another 10 science. We just gained an extra 20 science per turn, which accounts for about 25% of our total science right now on this turn. Another way to look at it is we just increased our science by almost 33%. Like, holy crap. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, guys, I think that was a pretty good turn. So I'm not going to move this guy out of Aretium. I'm just going to go ahead and give him another level of promotion. Yeah, let's give him Garrison. So if he's standing in Urban, he will get 25% bonus, which is pretty substantial. The thing is, it can be useful in all kinds of different things. So as long as I'm standing in Urban, this will work. And if I'm attacking to Urban Besieger, you can go with the two of them, and then you become someone who's like really great at urban combat. Boop. Okay. And which is the unit that we lead? Is it this one? No. It's this one over here. Yeah, we have a 66% critical chance on our archer now. we have a better chance to crit than not, which is pretty good. Okay, you over here, you still have to work on row-adding things, so move to here and road. We got 12 orders left. Okay, that's going to be really good for our various worker stuff. Oh, some barbarians down over here. Let me go and upgrade you to an archer. 87 gold to buy the missing... Yes, I will upgrade you to an archer for that. That sounds fine. Over here, we have to remember to do some things. Or, oh, did we already move these guys this turn? Oh, no, we did not. Oh, no, you already shot. Oh, I guess you both attacked already. Isn't there normally a little icon to show that they've... Oh, I can't see it because of the urban. There is a little sword on top. But it sort of gets lost in the details over there. I don't think that's a mistake. That's going to happen sometimes. You are connected because of rivers. Right, oh yeah, this road is just for there. It's not for this. So we can basically build whatever we want over here. Quarry over here would be with 11, which is pretty good. I think we do that. I'm a little concerned about the barbarians, though. Maybe what I'll do... You know what? I like this idea. I'm going to come over here and build a hamlet. It's going to be good for our economy. It grows over time and becomes wealthier and wealthier, which is great. Yeah, let's do that. To be or not to be a hamlet. So it's all workers that are left. You are connected. I think what's going to happen is you're going to come all the way over here and start constructing a road to go south. And actually, ditto over here. We're going to try to get this road up as soon as possible because it's really going to help our economy. I'll purchase the missing stone. That's going to be fine. And then you don't have any orders left, so you can't take a turn. Okay. You're right, we do have the ability to build a garrison. We haven't done it yet. We should probably do that soon. Reports from school where your sibling, Quintus, receives rhetoric training. Paint a disappointing picture. He spends all of his allowance and is cheating classmates out of their money. So much for education, banking, and commerce. So he must work hard on training, which will give him XP. We could also spend money to endear him to us. We'll just give him the XP. That's going to be fine. We're going to go and grab land consolidation so we can build a grove and maybe elephants. I don't know if we have access to elephants. Okay, let me cycle through the military units here first. So, okay, I'm curious. If I go here, do I have a... Okay, there's no distance penalty from here. So it's only when we're getting our +1 range from being on a hill or whatever that maybe it shows up. Nice crit. I'll take it. I'm going to come over here, finish that guy off. I will become the Valiant. Sounds a little bit better than War Master. We're gonna build camps. Don't worry. We're a little bit limited in how much we can do at once here. Okay, I definitely want to move you into this territory, and we can heal you this turn as well. Still want to prioritize my military units. Duchess Atya. That's my sister! Who's not as pretty as me. And yes, the general can remove it with Eagle Eye, specifically. The Eagle Eye promotion as a general does reduce the distance penalty, which is kind of nice. Already have Besieger. You're running a melee unit. We can give you Charisma, which you're part of my family, so it will give us extra civic points and give the Maceman more defense, which is nice because you're going to be sort of a frontline or tank person. So high Charisma general is actually pretty handy on your melee units so that they can tank a little bit better. Do we have a good idol? Oh, no. Not really. Okay. Oh, and this guy's not actually dead yet. So let's finish you off. He had 1 HP left, you guys. I've never seen that before. You're done. I think what's going to happen with this unit is we're going to start pulling you back to your Babylonian over there. Okay. We're going to start pulling you maybe over here. If Egypt wants to fight, I'm kind of fine with that. So the goal is to invade Carthage with an army of war elephants, right? Just like the Romans did? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I seem to remember something about that. Revealed Danes south of our city. I mean, there's some here. There's that one over there. This is Babylonian. The color of Babylon and the Danes are a little similar. I don't know if you meant somewhere else. Oh, there's Danes down here. I guess there's that. They're everywhere. These crazy Danes. Oh, there's a -10% penalty here. So we'll take this shot. Do a whole 3 points of damage. Oh, he's in the woods and everything. Yeah, we actually only had 2.5 strength versus their 4 because of all the modifiers. Because it's -50% from the trees as range. Okay, so melee units don't get that problem. I guess that makes sense, actually. You just sit tight. You can promote fairly efficiently here at an 80. I think I will do that. An extra 15% chance to crit. I think I'll just take the focus. It's nice and, you know, it'll always kind of sort of work. Okay. Builders are ready to go. Barracks, we can do more stone. Hamlet suggestion. Lumber mill over there. This, we need the Grove, which is in 5 years. So I can't build these yet. This is still supposed to be kind of a military place. I think I might just go and build another barracks. Although I need more stone for that. You know what? Let's build this quarry first. Because this is actually a really good spot for it. 10 per turn. I mean, it's adjacent to mountains. It's on arid. Okay, let's do this. I mean, I could just buy it, of course, but... Mines were 4-6 connected cities. Hang on a sec. So the camp over here... although we also want a road kind of as quickly as possible. Let's move you here. Add the road. Oh, and here as well. Let's definitely finish this. So if I go here and build a road there, this city is now connected. Great, we're at 5 to 6. Excellent. Very high priority for us to finish that. Yeah, I'm going to keep focusing on the road real quick. We're going to buy the missing stone and do this. How much stone do we produce per turn? 26. Which is enough for 2 roads and, you know, part of something else. That's not within any borders. I guess there's nothing terribly strong being shown here. I should probably just send you to another city. I'm wondering about Antium. There's lots of good stuff we can build there. Move to here. There's nothing really strong in any of these tiles. I mean, none of these are really good farming tiles. But we could build a granary in the middle. Where we are now for plus 50%. I don't know. Maybe I'll just build another quarry here. I think we'll do that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the mic volumes. As far as I know, nothing changed. Hold on. Let me see if Windows did something stupid. No, levels in Windows is 100%. I mean, I can turn up the gain on the mic, but that's not usually what we want to do. But let's do that. It'll be... Whoop, whoop, whoop. There, now it's like super high, and it should be clipping, probably. Okay, we'll do something like that, and then I'm going to stop messing with it. Boom, 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 because otherwise we'll obsess about sound stuff the entire day. And I can't hear what the mic levels are doing, so, you know, for all I know, you guys are all on the crack and talking nonsense. That should be a decent place for a quarry, isn't it? Yeah, +9. So let's do that, because it's next to 2 mountains. Alright, done. Quintus. Oh my god, did he ever turn into a handsome man? How should I contribute to the court? Diplomat, so, I mean, we have an ambassador. He can run as a governor, and really, we do want to start unlocking some governors. Oh, he can be a general or chancellor, which is interesting. We don't have that unlocked yet, because we need ramparts to do that, which might be useful. But honestly, I think what we might do, yeah, discipline of 1. Like, none of your stats matter. This gives you +3 charisma. This would give us a net of +4, 2 courage and 2 discipline. You know what? We can use some generals, and it gives them lots of stats. Oh! Despite the truce, Queen Beelzebub claims that Roman agitators are causing unrest in Carthage. These rabble-rousers seek to overthrow rule and seize control. We've denied any involvement, but we in Rome clean up our messes, so it would cost us $180. It'd make her like us a little bit more, give us XP and legitimacy. Or, okay, well, we're not going to declare war right now. I want to go after Carthage. It's certainly, you know, master plan. But now is not the time for it. So let's go ahead and just buy them off for a little bit until it's time to go and murder their face. Tiberius Valerius has nothing going on right now. We know one of our kids is studying rhetoric, or no, commerce, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll just sort of keep going down the list and loop around. That way we'll just have a big variety of people. He is our heir, but I'm not sure that makes a huge difference one way or the other. Well, wisdom. Apparently that's like what we're locking in on a lot of this. Ooh, the literate. Quill doing Cato the Elder. Yes, it is better to have 1 high stat. That's true. So I guess in a sense, +3 charisma is better than a +2 and a +2. But one of the +2s went to discipline, which you already had a 1 on. So he ended up with a 3 discipline. So either way, he ends up with 3-point stat. All right. Our scouts cross paths with an eccentric traveler who claims to have established... So, yeah, either way we get a 3-point stat, but one way we end up with a 2-point stat as well. Our scouts cross paths with an eccentric traveler who claims to have established a new system of communication. He says it's a written language known as an alphabet? Yeah, that's never going to catch on. And that it uses symbols and inscriptions to record knowledge for posterity. Hard labor will ease his troubled minds. We can give him a +1 citizen in Antium. Adopt his alphabet and employ him in court. This is effectively 1 year worth of science. Now, our science rate is stupid high, which is part of the reason it may seem like less impressive, but still. Use the system to spread news of our civilization. We gain propaganda in Antium. Doesn't tell us what this is. There's no extended tooltip for propaganda. I'm betting it probably does something like boost culture or something. I'm going to do this. Who doesn't love propaganda? No one. No one doesn't like propaganda. Everybody likes propaganda. Everybody. Everybody likes propaganda. Okay, now that we've had that established, let's do this. Where was it? Was it Antium? Where's my cities? Propaganda. Plus 10% culture. Now, we don't produce much culture in this city right now, just the flat 1. But if we run a few more festivals in here or something like that, that might be a really good idea. I don't know. Okay, we do have another idle city over here. Let's consider what we might want to do. Look how much gold this citizen is doing. Now remember when we were doing like -20 gold per turn? Now we're at like plus nearly 70 here. crazy sauce. There's some pillaging going on here, which is very annoying and frustrating. Although we should be able to kill you relatively soon. We can turn rocks into money. But I think the festival's a good idea. We still have some unrest. We can do some extra culture over here. That's going to be okay. Our archer here is going to plunk at this guy. It's still the trees as range thing. We sort of need to get a meleeer. At least we can get rid of some of the distance. I'm gonna move here, get rid of the distance penalty, and then shoot him that way. I mean, yeah, he can melee us, but then I can just run back into the city, and that's gonna be okay. And the city does have, like, defensive strength. Okay, you just heal. There you go. You can defend against whatever the heck Egypt thinks they're doing. This is just Babylon, right? Yeah. So I think the plan is going to be to bring units towards the Egyptian front. It's going to eat our orders. It's going to take forever to get there, but I think that's pretty swell.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
I'm going to keep you here. So actually, I'll promote you. Next level combat. That seems okay. We can't heal you, but at least we can get that. Hey, Katie. 1 second. So you come around this way, and this archer, and we'll try to rest these guys in friendly territory when we get a chance. No idea if more barbarians are coming. All right, you're healing this turn. I'm wondering about just bringing you north. What did Katie have to say? Well, Quill, it's been 76 months I've subbed. Wow, 11 years since I first watched you. That's crazy. It's a sobering idea that I was still in my 20s when I found you, and I turned 41 this fall. Holy shit. I mean, we're basically the same age, too, so... Wow, we've been doing this a long time. Whew. We are building... I believe we have one settler on the go. Alright, you're going to come here. What's interesting here... See, this guy, because of the forest, he can only move one step. But he can come here, build the road, and because of the movement boost, that means this guy can get to here with only a single order and build the next road. We're very close to complete our ambition, and it'll continue to help our economy a fair bit. You are connected up, which is great. We got a quarry here. What is on this tile? Ooh, marble! Ooh! Guys! We're gonna start a YouTube channel with little stone rocks that we have carved into spheres, and we're gonna race them with this marble. We'll call it Marbula Eye. Seriously, if you haven't watched the Marbula 1 racing channel yet, you are missing out on some true greatness. I think I'm going to leave this guy back here. I'm not, 100% sure that we're not going to get some crap from Assyria. There's some barbarians, there's some more Danes. I think we're going to keep one melee and one ranged unit over here as a sort of a secondary front. I don't think I'm going to need to upgrade you. Oh, you do get you do have a promotion ready, so we can do that next turn once we've got some actions again. Wait, is that the thing? Oh yeah, no, Marbula 1, absolutely. First of all, it's Gel's Marble Races of the channel. There's been tons of stuff forever, but just watch the first season of Marbula 1 from start to finish. It'll blow your brain. The Olympics are pretty good too. You have negative discipline. Is this our husband? Yeah, it's our husband, Bob. Oh, Bob. Oh, the lack of discipline is real, man. Courage, barbarian opinion. Nice. Oh, so this actually would help with tribal stuff, right? Because he's our ambassador. And apparently barbarians, which includes these tribes like the Vandals and the Danes, respond well to courage. Well then, Bob, congratulations, you're going to get that. All right, we're going to keep doing the same thing. We're going to go here. We're going to road. And then, yes, this unit is going to walk through there and build another road. And we are one road segment away from completing our ambition. Excellent. You are going to just park yourself over here. I guess you'll fortify.